The Corey Neilson era 2.0 is back underway at the Nottingham Panthers. A momentous week saw the Panthers' most successful head coach return to the club as he replaced Gary Graham on Tuesday. The new era saw Panthers scrap for a point in Sheffield last night with Kelly Summers and Brett Willishka both on target. Storm come into this game on a poor run of form, having lost their last 5 games. A run which started here on the 6th of November in the Challenge Cup. Head coach Matt Ginn will be looking for a response from his players after defeat at home to the Fife Flyers last night. Into the corner, Puffer looks to get there ahead of Harrison and does. Myers doesn't get onto it though, and shot comes through. DeBow just got something on it.
Yeah, really good shot there, Forsett. Doesn't waste any time. You know, any shot's a good shot here, and he rips that one on net. Almost caught DeBow by surprise there a little bit.
Here's Summers. Levin gives it in back. Put deep for Puffer to chase onto. Oh, Brodeur makes the save.
Yeah, that's a great play by Summers. You know, he sees that, you know, it's going to be icing, but Puffer's going to win that foot race, and Summers fires it down the ice, and one of Brodeur's good saves.
Finds Hammond. Hammond again just turns away, but just lets it run on to Hammond. Hammond gets it out of the zone. Here's Orval. Orval hands it off to Simmons, looking for Barrow. But now Panthers come the other way again. Hopkins. Hopkins, Ricci, back across. Oh, a great move. Deserved a goal. Hopkins to Ricci into Anderson. But Brodeur once again makes a save.
Yeah, great three-way pass, a great pass there by Hopkins under the triangle, and then Ricci here on the back, and I thought he was just going to shoot this one, but he uses that long reach, dishes across, and Anderson there on his one-timer side, but firing that into his belly. But really big save there by Brodeur, but great offense shown by the Panthers.
Swinging this way and that in this game, and it's Storm's turn to have a bit of pressure. Oh, but that's picked up by Hammond, and he's got space to skate into. Needs support. Mike Hammond takes a shot himself, forces the pad save from Brodeur. Oh, it's fortuitous bounce in front of Brodeur, makes another excellent save. Brady at the top of the crease. Put across again. Here's Caruso. Puts it back for Hazeldine. Hazeldine looking for Hammond. It's shot in, and it's almost there, and there's a wraparound chance, and they've squeezed it in. Cole Carter scores for the Storm.
Yeah, and you know what? It's nothing less than the Storm deserve. Brodeur making 2 or 3 big saves, kind of fortuitous coming the other way. Shot, good save by Duveau. Cole Carter just jumps on that rebound, and he wraps it before Duveau can get around to his right. Duveau moves so well, but you know, Carter grabs that one and stuffs it before he can even move, and a little bit of a broken play behind the net, and the Storm take the lead.
Hammond almost gets onto it, but now DeLuca brings it away for Manchester. DeLuca into the zone, 3 around him, still has it. Just get poked away from him. He's still battling for it, Anthony DeLuca.
Yeah, he did really, really well there. You know, great speed, straight line speed, but just couldn't quite get it over to his line mate there.
Here's Willishka, has to check back. Finds Ferrara. Ferrara goes across. Bit of space for Gagnon. Gagnon takes it in. Right out in front. Oh, and it's there, it's still, and it's in! Jeremy Welch gets the equaliser. Bit fortuitous, but I'm sure Panthers will take it. Welch with the equaliser.
Yeah, and really nice work by Matthew Gagnon there. Down there, the big defenseman gets it to the net. And Welch there, 1 chance, 2 chance. And eventually he bats that one in on the backhand.
So Jeremy Welsh with an equaliser just 25.2 seconds before the end of the period. Panthers win the face-off, but it comes back into Storm possession. DeLuca gets it across. Right out in front. Oh, it's right at the top of the crease. It's a great save by DeBow, and DeLuca can't find the net, and DeBow has it. I have no idea how he made the save there, but somehow he did.
Yeah, that was 1, if not 2 saves, and Anthony DeLuca was walking onto that one there, just a one-timer in, and they're still looking for the puck here, I think. But yeah, Duveau just in good position there, makes a really good save.
Broussard will pick it up. Finds Hammond again. Hammond looking for Brady. Brady gets a bit of space right out in front, looking for Ferrara. Hazeldine back out. Hammond, oh, what a save, Brodeur.
Yeah, huge save there. Massive save by Brodeur. Hammond, the guy in the slot. You know, you can see this line starting to get that chemistry already, and you know, they find Hammond in the slot and a huge save.
Along the boards to Carter. It doesn't come out of the zone though. Kelsall does well to keep it in. Now it's stuck by the boards on the Panthers bench side. Gagnon has it in neutral ice. Chips it forward. Levin will look to get onto it. Levin behind the net. Looking for the shooting opportunity. Now it's wide open, but somehow it stays out. All made by David Levin. I think it was Kelsall who had the opportunity.
Yeah, really good play by Levin. You see, he just draws so much attention. You see Kels there, leaves his point, and he's heading to the net there. Good save by Brodeur. Rebound, like you said, wide open there for Kelson. Brodeur.
Oh, what a save. Gagnon gets it to Kelsall. Kelsall can't clear the zone, though. DeLuca on his own right in front of the net. Great comeback from Gagnon to stop the puck going out in front, but Storm still have it. DeLuca gets it to the point. Comes across for Earhart. Earhart looking for DeLuca again, but Hammond comes in. DeLuca picks it up though. Goes back once again for Earhart. Earhart fires it in. DeLuca will pick it up again. Now Ekman Larson. Ekman Larson fires it in. It goes through a lot of bodies. Storm still have it. This is good possession from them. Critchlow fires it in. Wide. Storm still keep hold of it though. Johnson behind the net. Ferrara comes in to challenge him. Fired in. It's right out in front and it squeezes in. And it is Storm who take the lead.
Great shift here by the Storm. 2 or 3 really good chances. And then Earhart here, we've said how good he is at getting pucks to the net. He shoots that one, big save by Dubois, and it falls right to the feet of Critchlow. I think that actually, he didn't even shoot that. It almost came off his body and just made its way to the net. And, you know, you can see how much that means to the Storm and Critchlow in particular. And, you know, just a great shift by the Storm all around the net. A couple of good chances. DeLuca again. And, you know, but this time it's Earhart with the initial shot, big save, and falls to Critchlow. And nothing Dubois can do there. Just gets a piece of Critchlow and makes its way over the line.
Gets it back to Gagnon. Gagnon turns, goes into space, but has lost now. DeLuca picks it up and Johnson goes towards the net right in front and he puts it wide. Glorious opportunity for the Storm to go 2 ahead.
You see a little bit of just a bad bounce there. Falls between Gaggs' feet and DeLuca. He sifts that across here and Barrow there just fires it wide.
Levin into the zone. David Levin goes back looking for Myers, but Storm pick it up and can come the other way. Chip down the boards. Broussard will get there. Gets it out central. Puffer. Puffer gets it to Levin. It's right. Oh, it's a deflection. And Brodeur had to be alert to stop that one. I thought I was going in, but Brodeur makes another fabulous save.
Yeah, he has to be alert. He's kind of lucky. It kind of went straight at him, but yeah, again, you know, so some good stuff from Puffer here. Good sort of direct play. He drops that back, takes the Storm player out of it there, and you know, Levin. We obviously talk about his offensive prowess all the time. Little give and go there, and it's actually the back-checking Critchlow that gets the first piece. He does a great job breaking that attack up, but
lots of bodies in front of the net. Levin. Oh, there's nobody there. Myers chases and Myers does well. Welsh. Levin. Chipped out to Summers. Summers back to Levin. Levin. Back out in front. Myers with the shot. Summers needs to get there.
Oh, no, he couldn't clear it.
Still there. Levin. Fires it in. Welsh. Oh, it dribbles wide. And Storm clear.
It's going to be icing.
It's going to be icing. 13.6 seconds remaining.
And that's just the inches in hockey. The Storm, I think it was Barrow who did a great job at the end there, but he had that puck on his stick and could have got it down. He doesn't. Panthers almost score there, and then he eventually does make amends and does a great job getting that down. But just before he did, and then Welsh almost an identical. It would have been an identical goal as earlier, but he can't quite do it. Storm obviously can't change. The Storm don't use their time out there to get fresh legs. Or not fresh legs, but get some rest. And now 13 seconds here.
Huge face-off again for Matthew Myers. He's held there. Has to come out and Storm are going to clear it. It's going to come all the way down the ice into the net. Storm are going to win the game 3-1. It's an empty net goal. and it's a huge victory for the Manchester Storm.
Huge victory. Anthony DeLuca there, some icing on the cake, and just a great shot by him. But great job by the Storm from top to bottom, starting with Brodeur, and again there, under the cosh, they win the draw, and they fire that in DeLuca from the other end. Nice shot by him. He's been great tonight. But full credit to this Storm team. They've come into this building. They knew the Panthers would be up because of the Corey Neilson effect and getting that big point last night in Sheffield, and they've dug in and they've come back from a big defeat last night, and just a great job by the Storm. Tip our hats to them.
Yeah, great road performance by the Manchester Storm as the buzzer goes, and that's Storm's first victory in 6 games. Really good performance by Alex DeBoat. Obviously, with the empty net, just 2 goals conceded on 28 shots, so well over 90%.
Yeah, but both goalies for me, kind of star of the show.
As the Panthers acknowledge the fans left in the building. With Panthers head coach Corey Neilson. Corey, how do you sum up that game?
Well, first off, I'd like to thank the fans and the organization for the lovely reception. It was amazing, quite emotional. But yeah, in terms of the game, let's look at it in a positive light. I mean, Jordan Kelso, what a game by that kid. Played defense for the first time. Might have another Mark Richardson on my hands. So other things, I mean, we had one training session. I worked on back checking, defensive zone coverage, and defensive zone exits, breakouts. So that being said, I mean, I thought the players committed and did a really good job with those things. I think we only had 4 real 5-on-5 goals, 3-on-3 overtime, or shootout, I guess, and empty netter. But they did a really good job. The things we didn't work on, I mean, cycle, transition through the neutral zone, generating speed, all those kind of things, we didn't do well, but lots of room for improvement. I think I want this team, I like my teams to play fast, really fast. And yesterday they played pretty fast, but looks like their game shape conditioning isn't at a level where it needs to be for us to do what I want them to do. And I'm looking forward to the challenge. It looks like there is some nice pieces here, but obviously I got to speed them up, and practice needs to be harder than games. So,
like you said, you've only had one training session with the team, a couple of game situations now. Does that give you plenty to work on in the next few weeks?
Absolutely. I mean, those things like working on your cycle and maintaining possession, generating shots. I mean, we had shot attempts. But tonight was just, they were a little bit late in the D zone, which gave the other team a lot of separation to create something on their cycle. And offensively, it didn't look like we had the legs just to take that extra step away from somebody. You saw, I'm not the refereeing as the referee, and I mean, I don't think we generated a lot of power plays because we didn't have that first step quickness to put someone in a bad position to actually haul us down. So that being said, it's when I coach, there's a lot of things we do, and I threw a lot of information at those boys, and I thought they did a really good job.
And finally, it's been quite a whirlwind few days for you and the club. How have you find it being back here?
Well, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm still on Salt Lake time, so 7 hours. So just, it's certainly familiar. Again, the opening was, even before the opening, I didn't expect that. I have special memories, and I'm glad the fans, share those special memories with me, and they showed it. So I can only thank them.
With Manchester Storm head coach Matt Ginn, and Matt, you must be delighted with that performance and result.
Yeah, I'm really happy and proud of the guys. They deserved it. I think right from the start, you could tell everybody was dialed in, and it was about as close to 60 minutes as we could get here. We knew it was going to be a tough one to get us off the losing skid, and I thought we were great tonight.
Big difference in the performance from last night. What do you think was the change?
Well, I think defensively we were night and day. We defended hard, not just our D, but our forwards as well. We're back checking. They were putting pressure on Nottingham on the rush, and they're a dangerous team on the rush, and I thought Brodeur was excellent for us.
For a low-scoring game, there was an awful lot of chances at both ends.
Yeah, it was a good hockey game. I think both teams played well. It was just one of those games where we kind of held on at times, but like I said, I'm really proud of the guys. They deserve this one.
And how much confidence can you take from that victory going forward?
Yeah, I mean, we believed in the guys in the room here. It's always tough when you're on a losing skid there. You kind of overanalyze things, but we believe in that group, and I think we kind of set the standard, and it's tough to win in this league. And I think, guys, we have a young team, and they found that out the hard way there, but tonight we earned it for sure.